and shit like that. He ain't been in the. Let me ask you this, Daniela. When the last time you debated?
That's a good question. I'll mute up.
It was Black Jesus Minister was
Wait,
last.
come here.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, watch yourself. Be careful. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, it was Black
I
Jesus
hear you.
Minister. It was
And
Black
what
Jesus
year was
Minister
that?
was on his platform. That had to be man, like
Yeah,
2021.
yeah, yeah. There wasn't no damn. It was like 2012 now.
Yikes. Yeah, it's been a minute.
But it's been a minute. That's why I'm saying that because it's been a minute. That's
Yeah,
it. That's the only thing I'm saying.
I need man Corey to put a battery in my back, man. That's what that is.
There you go. That somebody should.
Yeah, I had to, Cap. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
on
good
top of
job.
that. You know,
Good
he
job.
he, he took the he took the brother Garfield smoke, and then he called out Black Jesus Minister because Black Jesus Minister jumped in here talking crazy. So we gonna see if we can link these two together. We gonna see what's happening. We got Ratazan taking on Hasad on the lily or the so-called Star of David. Ratazan feels that that is not biblical. He can see it in history where it
That
popped
nigga about
up.
to be 0-2.
Hey,
Sloppy.
Ratazan, what you think
Yeah,
about?
and brother Jermaine, you gotta stay out of child's place because you don't know much about God.
Hold on, Joey, come on, don't start that back. We just let y'all get it in for about
Wait,
what about
wait, yeah, he really about to
30
take that
minutes.
second? Listen, y'all should be letting these brothers, and this ain't. We should have the freedom to say what need to be said, and I'm one of them that has the freedom. Sometimes brothers got to build up their rep before they just jump out the window. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna mute
No,
back up.
Cap, we need you to say that. I'm gonna tell you why. Because for one, it's God first game, so anybody can say what the fuck they want to say here. We don't really just give a damn about nothing. Secondly, versus, that's what we are looking for. Oh shoot, my package don't came to my front door. Versus is what we that's what we looking for. We looking for criticism. So earlier you missed it, Cap. We was giving out criticism. Matter of fact, let me bring up. I might have to bring my brother up on the stage, man. Man,
Brother
bring
just
my
got some
brother on.
bricks in the mail.
Hey, when y'all see it, get this invite now. Don't deny this invite when you get it. Watch this. You finna get it right. 2, 1. Now, if you got that invite right there, come up on the stage. Stop playing with me. Come on this stage now. Shout out to the Freaks of God on the stage, man. We got Freaks of God on the stage on the God First game. Let me mind my brother up, man. Uh,
Yeah, man.
but look, let's
Make
get back
reference
to
to what I
so
said, brother.
yeah, we finna talk about it all. So Cap made a good point, right? Because earlier we was giving our critiques. We had Mr. Versus Godal himself on the platform giving our critiques. Everybody was giving our critiques. People was denying topics. People was taking topics. We had all type of smoke we was trying to set up on a platform. So first Hasad and what's the brother name? Ratazan agreed on somewhat of a part two of that debate, but their angle was more so hot seat than it was premise. So we was gonna adjust the system for the part two of like a 5-minute premise on both sides, and then 30-minute hot seat of tearing each other down. So we kind of had that set up, and we was gonna have a date for it. But when Ratazan proposed the other topic that he wanted to debate an Israelite on, then the energy shifted to that. First, it was over to Yawasop. Yawasop wanted to take it, but Yawasop have Ron Dalton. He's taking on September 7th on the Versus platform. So Yawasop got that. So which is who is Esau, or is
Y'all
Esau
need
the
to
white
check
man?
Ron Dalton for his mental capacity. Sloppy.
Hey, shout out to Ron Dalton, man. Look, Ron Dawson called you out too, nigga. Don't you ain't
I'm
don't
just talking
run,
about the
nigga.
way he looked when he be talking. He looked like he got to force his mouth to sit straight and shit when he talk.
All right, I'm gonna tell
Uh,
Ron that
oh
somebody
my bad.
said that. I'm gonna send that. That's the part I'm gonna send to Ron right there. That part right there.
You
That'll
ever
get
look at
that'll
his
get it going.
face when he be talking and shit? He look like he got to focus or some shit.
Watch, watch this. Watch this. All right, you finna get a. I'm gonna have him do a little short video on you. You got 1 second, Cap. We got you.
Yeah, don't forget
And it's
about
over
me,
with.
good brother Christian Corey.
Oh yeah, and then we got Charles Johnson up here that ain't playing no games. I got you right now, Charles. Charles is gonna be him from a Christian persuasion anyway. But we gonna get that brother set up. So we got Ratazan and Hasad shifted gears with the part two over to the so-called Star of Molech, Star of David, Shield of David, Lily conversation on whether that is a true Israelite practice or it is some type of historical idolatry that we should stay away from. Ratazan, are you here, King? I don't know if he here. You might.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm working out, but I hear y'all.
Okay, con. Yeah, you working out, Cap, talking crazy, talking about
Hey
you
man,
don't take the L.
you know I got love for Cat, man. That's my guy, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Cat. Shout out to Cat, man.
Shout out to Cap, man. You know what I mean? So Ratazan got
What's
one.
going on, brothers? Y'all got to understand when we talk about debates, that's different than brotherhood. The two don't even go together.
Yep, that's a fact.
Sloppy.
Right? That's a fact.
When you get in the ring, all that brother shit go out the window. Then when it's over, hey, I remember you, man. We was cool 3 hours ago.
Yep.
Not that I remember you. Not that I remember you. That nigga
Not
crazy.
3 hours ago.
So wait, Cap.
Nigga
So
said
your
I
opinion?
remember you.
I didn't get your opinion on. Everybody gave their opinions. Of course, I gave mine privately to the brothers, believers of the way in Genesis. Your opinion on that debate, Cap? You feel that the who do you feel like won it, edged it? What is your opinion?
Yeah, so everybody knows me. I look at debate. Debates ain't got nothing to do with my position on doctrine at all. It got to do with who presented it better. Um, First round, the angle that what they call themselves, bow. I don't want to say it wrong. That's no disrespect. I just don't know how you say it. Did
Nah,
I
you
say
good. It's believers of the way or bow. It's cool.
okay? Bow. The first round wasn't the most strategic approach to take to the round. They was almost speaking as if they was automatically on defense when I thought it should have been a little better. And then I thought they died in the Q&A. And that's just how I looked at the debate.
All right, con. So he got Genesis taking a debate. Let me see. Did you see the well, I don't know if you seen the SOT. You seen the brother Yawal and the
Yeah, well, all won that debate just based off the PowerPoint. I don't give a fuck what he was talking about. The nigga had the sons of thunder, had thunder and lightning, all in that shit. And when he did the whole
second round.
God or man or some shit like that,
Yeah, that was
and
that
you saw
second round.
all the man and the people moving around and shit, the nigga won. I ain't even want to hear what the other nigga had to say. Now, let me wait,
Hey
I
man,
gotta open it for y'all.
when it,
Solid
when
man.
them
No,
two
but
Yo,
sticks nigga.
presentation aside, I mean, I think yeah. One second,
No,
one
you
second.
got
Let me finish this first. So the presentation aside, I think I'm sorry. The background of the presentation aside, the way he broke down that round kind of solidified the whole thing. Like you can't say he's fully man, fully God, and then he's not fully man, fully God here. So I gave that the yellow.
con. What about the we had before that one? We had the priest Hakah and a Gadol. Did you see that one or you ain't get a chance?
Okay, so that debate I gave to Godal. I thought Godal had more command. Now, all these debates, except for Yahweh all debate, wouldn't be debates that I'm actually interested in. You know, it's like in battle rap, you know, you got battle rap, you got certain debates that battles you want to see, certain ones you don't want to see. So I can't say that the Godal Hakai one is one that I really wanted to see, but I felt like they both talked confidence, but Godal seemed to be more in command and stood more grounded. So I gave the edge to Godal in that debate.
All right, good deal, man. Shout out to Cap and his opinion. I ain't get those, so we got to make sure it was official and it was on the stage, man. We had Godal on the stage. I don't know where he go, man, but we got Priest Hakah on the stage. Shout out.
Maybe he ran because Hakai came on the stage. Who
Yeah,
knows?
he might have did.
Yeah,
He was up here
they
warring
could.
back and forth with Hasad, so they almost set up a second debate. They don't already had one. They almost set up a second one when they was up here. So
Mm.
Priest Hakah, what's going
Yeah,
on,
man.
brother?
All
How
y'all
you
little
doing?
young whippersnappers need to get up in there, man. Get in the ring.
Look
So
at
I
Cap. Now you get in the ring. You gonna get on this card, man.
think.
You get on the card. Hey Cap,
Right.
can we get you?
Can't eat
Can
your
we get
pizza.
you
Mm.
locked in? Can we get you locked in? on the card coming up on the Versus platform. Can we get you locked
Yeah,
in?
you can get me locked in. For me, it's always a debate, and the opponent. But yeah, you can get me locked in. I'm on the record now. It's right there.
You see that?
Yeah,
It's on right there. Now I think you sent me a couple of topics, or we might have talked about
right.
a couple of topics, right?
Yeah,
So
I
we
think I
got that.
texted. Yeah, you actually got my text because you claim my text messages don't go
Yeah,
through.
but you ain't gotta say all that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
my
some stuff,
bad, my bad, my bad.
yeah,
I said that
yeah,
out loud. Damn, I thought it was just us
some
one on
stuff.
one on the phone. My bad, my
Right.
apologies.
All right, so let me see. We go back.
Okay.
Yours is more so. Yours is more so focused on Christianity. Charles Johnson. So,
Yeah, I beat the shit out of Charles. He on the stage talking shit.
oh shit!
Oh,
Hold
Salaki, I'm
on.
hey,
sorry.
how
I
we
say
doing?
I thought I was muted. I'm sorry. My bad.
Nah,
Whoa.
nah, nah.
My bad.
That's hilarious. The good brother,
Look,
Mister
this Martin. This Martin,
Yawasop,
y'all. This Martin, y'all.
the good brother, Mister
Boy, I
Yawasop.
would wait. I would
Uh,
love to hear this nigga's real voice when he get off the app.
well, no, no.
He like the black
Actually,
Jesus. He like the black Jesus of Christianity. Black Jesus do not talk like that off the app.
yeah. Actually, good brother Cap Sonetta is
Mr.
trying to
Carter.
set us up to go on Sonetta TV against each other, so you would actually get to hear me off the app.
Yeah, you gonna get your ass whooped though.
So, oh, I don't know about that, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay. He
we'll
said I don't
definitely
know about
see.
that. That's part
Yeah,
of
we'll
his real
definitely
voice
see.
just came out because that 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 had a little motherfucker twang in it, man. That
But yeah, the good brother Yawasop challenged me to a
I gotta bring me
debate,
up on this
and
stage, man.
uh, I don't know if he
Wait, I
hadn't
gotta fix
agreed to
the
do
internet
it
for
on the
you.
verses. He hadn't agreed to
Mm,
do it on the verses. That was just my suggestion. He didn't say that. But I would love to have it on the verses if Mr. Yawasop would be amenable to that request.
amenable.
I
Well,
love it here. This
that
is
nigga
this
went
is
to the
this is
dictionary. He
fun.
said amenable.
Shout out to Pastor Charles Johnson. Now, Pastor Charles Johnson, this is what I'll say. If you can, send me a number. I don't know if I already got it, but send me a number in the back chat. I'll send you mine, and then we can exchange topics. I know Yawasop. The only thing I would say about Yawasop is that he has Ron Dalton September 7th, so I know he's gonna be, what I'm saying, trying to clean everything up for that. So maybe booking the second one
Hey,
might
before
be.
I mute up Corey real fast, is
Yeah.
Dan Judite or Benjamite right now?
Judite.
Okay, all right. Mute up.
Yeah, he Judite. Yeah, he really been Judite. He just gotta ask him. He just gotta ask him.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be anytime soon. It's not a rush because I got other debates that are being set up. So I mean, it doesn't
But
have to
those
be
don't count though,
anytime
Charles. We trying
soon.
to get you one that actually counts. So
Oh, well, look, I'm looking forward to coming to the Versus platform. I'm a
yeah,
longtime fan. My good friend, the good brother Hope Man, had a
yeah,
debate in here in Versus, and I was in
yeah,
here for that. And
yeah.
I really enjoy your platform. I think it's the most fun debate platform on the app. So I look forward to making my foray into the Versus venue. So I'm
Yeah,
really
you gotta
looking
come
forward
over.
to it.
What top? Why you got all these Israelites? You surrounded with all these Israelites on the stage. There's like 1,000 of them up here. What topics are you willing to debate? And think about the audience. Think about the people that's listening to
Yeah,
you. Right?
yeah. Well, the good brother Yawasop and myself were exchanging back channels, and he mentioned virgin birth would be good, so we could definitely do that. There was also a mention of the laws of Moses, and do Gentiles and Christ have to keep the laws of Moses?
Mm.
But he said that he doesn't necessarily subscribe to all of the Gentiles, like in every mention of the scripture being Northern Kingdom Israel. So that one might be a little tricky. But we can definitely debate the virgin birth. Absolutely.
Got you. Let me ask you this question right quick. Do you believe that there are going to be slaves in the kingdom?
Oh no, 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 no! I don't believe that. You're gonna have white folks fetching your slippers and feeding your grapes in the kingdom. I
Shit, that's too
definitely,
good. They gonna be out in the
yeah,
fucking field making
Mm.
yeah,
bricks. You talk
yeah. I
about
don't.
fetching
Yeah,
grapes and shit in the shade and the AC. Hell no, they ain't
yeah,
gonna be in the AC.
yeah.
Redneck gonna be in full effect. Don't be some.
Well, yeah, well, I definitely don't subscribe to that. As James, of course, quoted the Hosea prophecy in Hosea chapter 9, verse 11 through 13, and of course, James applied it to when Peter went and preached the gospel to the Gentiles, and they came into the kingdom in Acts chapter 10. And I know that a lot of my Hebrew Israelite brothers interpret that prophecy in Hosea as being like the Edomites becoming the possession of the Israelites, and I don't necessarily agree with that. Of course, hey, something else we can debate.
Understand? Hey,
So is he brother? Is he purposely trying to sound like Martin Luther King?
no,
Is
that's
that his whole thing?
it's like both. Yeah, it's a thing.
No, no,
See, I
no.
thought I
This
was
is no. This is
bullshitting.
actually how I talk. This is my voice. When you see me on Sinetta, I sound the exact same.
Nigga lying like shit.
You can go look at my debates on
I'm
Sinetta.
telling you,
I
hey, Black
sound
Jesus
how
don't
I
sound like
sound.
that either when he get off that. Telling
So
you.
it's kind of like twofold. I mean, I never seen him out of character, brother Hassan. If that's not his actual tone of voice, I never seen him out of
Yeah, it's my
character.
voice.
So,
This is
Uh,
how I sound in real life.
but he did say something about slaves is not going to be in the kingdom. I'm not sure who will be interested in something like that, but he did say that though. I just want to make sure that that was communicated, brother.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
and
I
and
mean,
and it comes from a disagreement about the Hosea chapter 9, verses 11 through 13 prophecy, which speaks of the Edom becoming the possession. And so it's interpreted different ways. And so I go with how James interpreted and applied it in
Did
Acts
you say
chapter
Hosea?
15.
Hosea 9?
Yes, 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 Hosea chapter 9, yeah.
I
Um,
don't.
oh,
Okay,
no, I don't think you meant Hosea.
he means Amos 9. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, right. Thank you. I meant Amos
Okay.
Nigga came up on the
9.
platform talking shit.
Yeah,
Don't even know
thank
what book
you.
he talk about. Talk about he want battle.
Oh, I know. I just said the wrong
No,
prophet.
you don't know. You
I
you
got
should have
my
said I don't know. I don't know. I
well, I
said
had the right chap. I
that's how
mean,
you
I
should
had
have
the right
phrased it.
chapter and verse. I
You
had the
know it's a
verses
chapter 9 in
correct.
damn near every book. Like what the fuck are you talking about right
Not
now?
in every book. Nahum doesn't have a
I
chapter
said and damn near
9.
listening is an art.
Jonah
You
doesn't
know
have
you
a
you know
chapter
you you
9.
you know listening is an
First and
art.
second Thessalonians don't
Hey
have chapter
Charles, you
9.
know listening is an art. I said damn near. I didn't say every.
Oh, just a mistake, good brother. It's
No
okay.
problem.
It's just a mistake.
Uh-huh.
I make mistakes every now and then, but I'm
You said
trying to
you made that
write
mistake like 3 times. The Israelites had to teach you.
97% of the time. No, didn't have to teach me
They
because I knew what I
who
was
told you
talking
you
about.
was in the wrong book? Who
I
told
just
you you
said
was
the
in the
wrong
wrong book?
books.
Who told you you was in the wrong book?
Well, they highlighted there, but I simply misspoke.
They wasn't
Misspeaking
highlight. They
happens all
told
the
you.
time.
There's a difference between highlight and telling.
Yeah, but being told
I
something and
ain't been,
taught
hey,
something
hey,
is two
Corey.
different I
Corey.
hadn't been
If I
taught
overstep my
anything.
boundary, Corey, just let me know.
Oh
Y'all ain't,
no.
Oh no,
y'all
he's
don't run,
good.
woke
No,
up and
y'all
chose
got
violence. Hey,
no,
Charles, be
y'all
quiet
got
for
to
a
let
second. I
Cap
ain't even
cook.
talking to you no more. I ain't even
It's
talking to you no more.
okay.
Y'all ain't had a woke up and chose violence room in so long,
Right,
so
right.
I'm kind of letting all that out.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, no, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
okay,
okay.
Enjoy
It's
all
okay.
yourself.
right, okay.
It's
We
still
gotta let the
God first
cap
gang.
cook,
Enjoy
man. We gotta
yourself,
let the
brother.
cap
Charles, I
cook.
ain't really
That's all.
concerned whether you care or not. I wasn't saying
Well,
that for you.
whenever
I was saying,
Sarnetta can set us up, I look forward to showing you how much you should care when we meet on the screen. I look forward
oh,
to it.
okay, no sweat.
Yeah, I look
All
forward to
right,
that.
Nah,
man.
there's no way that's your. No, that's not your voice, and you know it's not your voice.
How somebody that doesn't know me is going to tell me what
There's
my
no
voice
way.
is?
And you
That
just
is
coincidentally got Martin as your
crazy
profile
work.
picture. Ain't
Yeah,
no way, bro.
That is crazy work. How
Ain't
somebody
no
that
way.
doesn't know me going to tell me what my voice
he said that
is?
ain't no
That's
way.
insane. That's
He said there
Can you
ain't
say,
no
hold on,
way.
very
Charles?
interesting.
Can you say,
Very
I have been
interesting.
to the mountaintop real quick?
Oh, I can actually do you one better. I'll actually say it in my Martin Luther King impersonation
Oh
voice.
yeah, let's hear the impersonation.
Okay,
It's
okay,
gonna be the
okay.
exact same voice.
I've been to the mountaintop and I've seen the promised land. I might not get there with you. Okay, there it is. That's all. That's all you get for right now.
Oh my God! Shout out to the God First Gang platform, man. God First Gang is the only place where everybody can come. It's kind of like that hotel on John Wick, man. You know, it's just It's, anything can go down, but nothing goes down at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a space. Anything can go, nothing goes down. Anybody can come. The ops can come. You could be sitting right in front of your op, and it's just everything is fine, man. It's the hotel at John Wick. Shout out to God First Game. Versus is a theological debate platform, though. The only place where it counts. So if you got formal debates you want to do, it has to happen on a versus for it to count. It has to be part of the versus system, moderated by yours truly or somebody of that particular caliber on the versus platform. So shout out to that, man. We also got my brother Priest Hakah on the stage. I'm not sure if he's available. What's going on, Priest? How you doing, man?
Oh man, all praises, man. Yeah, how about you? I rock a thumb
Yeah, listen.
to the stage, to the chat, man. I'm laid up right now, just laid up listening. Y'all funny as hell, man. A lot of fake smoke in here, a lot of fake smoke in here, but at the end of the day, I'm just here checking it out like a library book, my nigga. That's it.
Man, we got to get you set up on the versus platform, man. I need you to tell me who you want. I need to put them on a platter, man. It got to be a one-on-one. We got a card coming up, Priest. So you got to talk to me about your availability, man, and your topics. And, we trying to get you some high-level smoke, man. It could be Christians, Israelites, man. You got to tell me can we get a Priest Hakah back on a versus platform? Let me know, King. What you think?
You already know we're forever locked in, man. But
Crazy.
no more cab drivers, no more tomato cans. We need some real opposition. So that we'd have to definitely see who checks the boxes on that.
You know what we need to do, Deacon? We need to have. You remember in World War II they had D-Day. We need to just have a G-Day where we just have like 5 debates and just saw off heads all day.
Yeah, it might have to be like a 1v10. I'll do like a 1v10 or something like that. Cause it really ain't nobody that want to do it. That's
That nigga scared, man. You was just getting punched in Exodus 16 like last week.
Whoa,
Who was that? Who was that?
whoa!
That's a brother. Governor. I think Governor came up on the stage earlier, and that brother said he wanted some versus smoke against a couple of Christians, mainly Israelites, though. And he said the main thing he said is, "I'm lunar Shabbat. I won't smoke with the 8th day lunar Shabbat dude." Is that what you said, Governor? That's what he said
Y'all
on the
clean,
stage.
he said it clean. I said it on their platform too, and they moved me down, talking about we basically agree, brother. No, stop the cap. Get in the ring.
yeah.
Get the 10 minutes right now with real moderation.
So yeah,
I don't even know who
yeah.
you
That's
are,
what I'm gonna
brother.
do. I'm gonna move you to the audience again. Cause who the fuck are you?
This dude, Free on the stage and just straight God first game the nigga.
That's how we playing it already. Scared.
Hey, yo, Governor, I got a question, bro. Like, just to try to make sure, because I see this kind of tension, bro. Like, you into music, bro? Like, you like music?
What did I got to do with the Bible? I'm into niggas.
Well, I'm just asking you, bro. Like,
You a
I
good
put a
brother,
post on.
Hasad. Y'all brothers is
No,
lovely
I got you.
brothers.
I got
This
you,
ain't
brother. It's all
about
love.
nothing.
But earlier, I put a post on my Facebook. I said Pac is the greatest rapper of all time. You familiar with Tupac?
That I agree with.
Brother, what does Tupac being the greatest
Just,
rapper
just,
have
just,
to?
just walk with me, brother. Just walk with me, brother. Just walk with me.
I don't want to
You
walk with
familiar with?
y'all. I want to walk with the Bible. This the God first
This
game
might
versus.
get you.
Hold on, Corey. Let me say
If
the
you could
title.
get this
It
right, you
says the
might get a
Elite
debate.
Theological Debate
Bro, I got you.
Platform.
Listen, if you can
Can we
answer
talk
these next two
theology?
questions, if you can answer these next two
Man, niggas
questions,
so
we could.
shook at theology. Go ahead, Hassan. You
If
got
you
it.
can answer these next two questions, brother, we might be able to do something.
Both of y'all on teams? Because you said we.
Don't worry. So you familiar with Tupac's manager? What his name was?
You said what?
You familiar with Tupac's manager? What his name was?
No, I'm not familiar with Tupac Manager, bro. Inform me, please.
You're not familiar with Suge Knight?
Yes, I know who Suge Knight is. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, hey, what rhyme with Suge Knight?
Hey, good night, brother.
Hey, good night. This nigga.
Suge Knighted him.
Hey man, where my partner at, man? Bring my partner back up here, man.
You see,
Oh,
that's what niggas do and they
yeah.
shook, bro. Instead of just saying, let's do it with scholarship and just do 10 minutes with some
Bro, listen,
moderation,
we're
niggas
not.
want to
We're
talk
clearly we're
about
not against that.
Tupac.
Let's,
We're
brother,
not against
governor,
rap.
brother.
We're not
On some
against
real shit, bro.
rappers,
Like,
but we
Bro
are
say
governor,
good
against
we
night,
we
those.
good
we
night.
clearly, brother, we clearly just had a debate on the lunar Sabbath. So we're
Brother,
obviously
listen
not
to me,
running from
brother,
nobody.
bro.
I
I
don't know
don't
who you are. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to
I'm
set
here
up a
for
formal
one
debate.
thing,
We don't even
Sway.
know who you are.
Listen, brother.
Governor, go debate 20 niggas, then come back and talk to me.
All
That's
right,
all they.
brother.
That's all
So
they saying.
listen. Everybody knows Gov already had a real debate to count it. Everybody knows that Gov already beat up on Saturday niggas for a year. I want to punch you niggas out, and y'all
What debate?
scared as
What
hell.
debate did you have?
Let the people, let Christian Corey tell everybody. But right now, do y'all want to talk to me for 10 minutes, both of y'all on teams in front of all these people about Exodus
No,
16 and the lunar Sabbath? Yes or no?
no.
There you have it. He's scared to death.
Okay,
Brother,
shalom.
y'all niggas used to follow goddamn sodomite brothers. So listen. So now I'm about to press you now.
Get it
Even though you
off.
dealing with Gov, I'm a big
No,
dog
he's.
on
I
the
mean,
Get it
app.
there's
off
I'm
not.
about
Yeah,
to
now.
press
he.
you
That's
niggas
it
now. Y'all
landed. That
niggas
one
is running
landed.
around tough as hell with all the Saturday smoke. Y'all don't got no real smoke. Don't come in here asking for smoke. You gonna get it, little nigga.
Governor is a wild card, man. Y'all gotta watch the bro governor,
No, we
man.
like
He's a
that. We
Hey,
wild
want
chat.
card.
him to
Don't
get it.
y'all want
We
to see
want him
the
to
10
get it.
minutes?
We
Hey,
want him to
chat.
get it
Hey,
all.
chat. Don't y'all want to see the 10 minutes?
Governor is crazy. Yeah, Governor. So they said that they don't want to do the 10 minutes. We have to respect their opinion. They don't want to do the 10 minutes. So that has to be. You know what I mean? You
Y'all
you
know.
free to say whatever you want to
I
say,
can't even go debate
but it's
Gorilla Hebrew because he left the truth, quote unquote. So now I'm trying to debate the next best thing. Y'all brothers is the next up. Ain't y'all big teachers? Teach me
I
something,
told
brother.
you. I
Maybe I'm
told you.
doing it wrong.
Go get 20 rounds
Mm,
in. Go get some
mm,
that's
sparring
all
mm.
he
in,
said. He
Don't
and
said
then
suck
he
a
come back.
fin on your neighbor, brother.
Go home.
Governor.
Make
Yeah, he
make it
just saying.
suspenseful. Don't come back till something dope hit you. But yeah.
I'm not gonna debate some damn tomato can jive turkey. I don't even know who you
Hey,
are.
I got a quick question for y'all that y'all not gonna answer. I bet you ain't gonna teach how second the dart ain't in the Bible in front of everybody. Let
You
me
don't
just
gotta.
talk
You
to y'all.
listen.
I
You
know
bet
about
right. We're
y'all
not gonna answer
time.
it. You
Listen
just
here.
being a weirdo.
Listen, I got topic on topic for you, brothers. Don't play. I'm a well study, brother. You can ask around.
Okay, I'm gonna ask around. Let's see. Priest Danyala, is Governor a well-studied brother?
He's like, God damn, why'd you ask me?
My bad, my bad. No, I'm driving y'all. Don't, no, no, don't do that. Yeah, the brother's well studied on what he believes. I believe so. I
Okay,
believe
that's
so.
one. Ratazan, is Governor a well-studied brother?
Yeah, nah, I've seen him articulate his points clear. I have. I ain't gonna lie. I have. I think he debated Darash. I think it was. I
There
think
was
they
the
Oh,
debated
you
on the
got a
lunars.
bias. You got a bias against that debate.
Oh nah, nah. Ain't no bias in debates. You know I love all y'all. You know what I mean? But nah, I think he nah. I respect Governor's scholarship from how he articulate himself. He a wild card, but he can articulate himself well. I'll give him that.
Okay. Well, yeah, Governor, just go put some work in, man, and come back, brother. We're not an elevator.
all right. Governor, you got that. If you wanted to, to smoke with him, you gotta do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Especially because informally ain't really that. You can have a discussion with anybody informally, but formally that's a different conversation. You know, Vocab told me to double back, so ain't nothing wrong with that. Cap end up stealing my smoke. So
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is you niggas down 100 points in the
I
Israelite
ain't still
community
shit,
following the
yo.
sodomite, man. Y'all don't got no
I
respect.
didn't I
You
didn't
niggas
steal
followers,
nothing.
little nigga. So, like I said, I'm gonna get a debate with Mr. Versus on the platform. Actually, get some edification to the people, cause I stay with interesting topics, brother. Cause I read more than the
you
goddamn
gonna debate
scriptures.
Godal?
Hold on. I
Hey,
was
bro,
still talking.
can you stop with the soy lattes and maybe eat a steak? You're
Hey,
oozing
hey, hey,
estrogen,
hey,
bro. What's wrong
hey,
with you?
hey, hey. Listen here. All I'm gonna say is this: I'm gonna get
Soft
another
serve.
debate on the Versus
This nigga
platform, and
talking
I'm
with
gonna
his
keep on
this nigga
pressing
laying
y'all
down
That
on
was
his
until y'all
kind of
stomach with
run
his
this
funny.
feet in
corner.
the air.
All
Hey,
right.
are you
That's
laying
kind of
down on your
funny.
stomach with your feet in the air, nigga? Talking to me like this?
That was kind of funny. That was kind of
Niggas
funny.
followers. Can't be hood niggas being a follower.
All right. So I
Yeah,
think that kind of wraps that.
but you know, Corey, I mentioned a few when you was on the priest house like last week. I mentioned a few people I was interested in. I thought I did as far as like a couple of PhDs. I know you mentioned Richard Carrier. Brother Garfield was supposed to set up something with me and Richard Carrier about is the book of Daniel a forgery? I
Right.
think the whole book or even Daniel chapter 9. And that is something that I'm possibly still interested in defending the book of Daniel and its authenticity, if it's earlier or later. So yeah, me and PhD Rich can squabble about that.
That'll be dope. I'm gonna connect with brother Garfield. I think I might got Richard Carrier's number, but I'm gonna try to link up with him to see if I can actually make it happen. Because he told me about that debate before, so and that Richard Carrier was looking for that. So that'll actually be a good one. I think he down here in Atlanta with me anyway. So I'll work on that one. That'll be a dope one. You know what I'm saying? That'll be some dope information to kind of give some people in from a theological perspective some a backbone when it comes to Daniel, because I think Richard Carrier, he'll be coming with some information. He's no slouch. All right. So shout out
Yeah.
to
And the reason why, real quick, and Salakia, that's an important topic because we as Messianic Israelites, we love to use Daniel chapter 9. You know what I mean? Daniel chapter 9 to solidify, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. So we definitely need Daniel 9. We also use Daniel to talk about America, Mystery Babylon, the extension of the fourth beast in Daniel 7. So these are vital, vital prophecies that the Hebrew Israelites use as foundational prophecies. This is something that needs to be proven and debated.
God. All praise to the Most High. Y'all hear that? So we're gonna try to get that Dr. Richard Carrier in. I moderated one of his debates before. He was definitely formidable, and he had a lot of decorum. So we got to bring him to the Versus platform in 2025. So shout out to Dr. Y'all look him up if y'all not familiar with him. I believe Dr. Richard Carrier is the leading like guy in his field when it comes to like atheism studies. I think it's in reference to specifically Jesus Christ. And I think that's like in the world. So y'all look him up. We're gonna try to bring him to the Versus platform, or at least bring him back anyway. Let me ask y'all this question while I got y'all on the stage, because we trying to create some smoke. Uh Hakah and Dre, are y'all set up or anywhere near set up for that thousand?
Dre on the stage? I
Yo,
didn't know
yo, what
Dre was
up,
on the
though?
stage.
Yeah, Dre up here.
I mean, last time I checked, I think some particulars is being worked on. So what I was advised, what was thrown out to me is possibly me and bro Josh against them two. Josh had been working on a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, with Gideon and merch or whatnot, and some stuff with the university. But he said, yeah. I said, yeah. So I don't know everything that got to be worked on the other side. You know what I'm saying, as far as Garfield or whatnot, everything that the brothers is rapping on. So, but I mean, if you ask me. Josh told me he'd do it. I obviously do it. So it's just probably, working out all the, particulars and nuances. So
All right, good deal, man. We might get that going. That'll be a goodie. You know what I'm saying? 2-on-2. That'll be a dope one. So if Brother Garfield working on that, I'll let him work on that. Priest
I
Hakon.
don't, I don't, I don't. Since we got Dre right here, I don't. Revelation 20, like, I mean, I just don't think it's a sexy enough topic. So if I was to do it, it would be like way later in the future, after I possibly can't find anything better. But yeah, I'm not totally ruling that out, but I'm just not inclined to do it based off of the topic. And it's just, is Revelation 20, is it happening, did it happen already or not? As that is a apocalyptic allegorical book, it is open to so many interpretations, but it can still be good. I'm not taking it off the table completely.
no, for sure, it's all G. maybe we'll even be able to see about something else. So if that gets scratched out, maybe it'll be another title that somebody is interested in. So, but yeah, if that one scratched, it's G Garfield didn't really say that when I spoke to him. He had mentioned as far as I know, I'm not sure as far as compensation was a thing at that time. He didn't really let me know if it was a title thing. So maybe this is something that's recently come up, but no biggie. You know what I'm saying? If that ain't a topic that can shake on, maybe something else will pop off. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
like I said,
definitely against it.
I'm not totally against it though. Still at this point.
All right, shout out to the brothers, man. You know, it was some debate.
Hey Corey, before you say something real quick, Corey, if it's cool, Hasad, is that something you'd be
There you
interested
go.
in one on one? Because that was my thing
What,
anyway. I didn't realize
Revelation
it.
Revelation 20?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
No, that's not really an interesting topic to me, brother, to be honest with you.
Okay, no worries. All
But we
right.
can work something out for sure.
All right.
Yeah,
All
yeah, because I don't know, Drake. What? I mean, we could talk about it right now. Like, I think we agree on a lot of stuff, but the main thing is like, oh, I guess a good one would probably be who is Esau.
Who was Esau? Edomites? I mean, I didn't heard that one done a little bit. I ain't, that ain't really nothing. I'm really, tripping on or dogmatic about either. I could see, you know what I'm saying, if that's something like you say, if it's sexy enough or something, you know what I'm saying, if it's enticing. But who Esau is, like you said, it's a lot of information, a lot of literature out on that topic. I mean, if it's something that go, it go.
But
But
Rom and Ron Dalton, they're about to do it. But I heard they've been scheduling that out for like 3 months. So if you talk to Brother Josh, that's something that we could possibly do. Me and Hassan against you and Josh. Who is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of? The white man or the Arab?
that'd be different. Now that may be some interesting as far as if it was something like who was the devil that the Bible speaks of. Then when we associate a particular ethnicity, then yeah, those would be a little particulars that got to be worked out. Because Josh debated Gorilla Hebrew on that some years ago, and that was what I'm saying, that was a big debate that they had. So
Right, right.
with the associated ethnicity, then yeah, work it out. But as far as who the devil is, like you said, that can be pretty vague or ambiguous. So I ain't even really even against that though. It's just it will really obviously it's gonna come down to who we associate that ethnicity tied to. But it's something that could possibly be looked into for that. I could see if people
Yeah,
want to do something like that.
yeah. Chop it up about who the Edomites are,
Yeah.
and then you could just get with Brother Corey, and then yeah, we're taking Garfield off the table on this one.
Mm. Garfield come up.
We're undercutting brother Garfield. We're keeping it in house, Israelite nigga.
For sure, for sure. I'm gonna holler at him. I'll see what he's talking about.
All praise to the
All praise.
Most High.
Get Garfield ass out the way, man. We ain't stun his ass. Shout out to the brother Garfield, but we gotta clean it up. And if it ain't on the verses the right way, man, it just don't count, man. Shout out to that brother though. And shout out to brother Josh as well. Moving forward, let me see some, man. See, cause Mavu, all right, I'm gonna let you speak right quick, Mavu. Then I got some. I don't know
I'm
why
gonna be quick,
Kim.
man. I'm gonna be quick. I will be willing to take a debate on whether pineapple goes on pizza, which it does not. I will
Uh,
take that debate. I'm just
uh,
putting that out there. Y'all
that
got it.
I'll take it.
that might be the preliminary. Hassan, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Man, listen, I'm dying on that hill.
Yep. Yep. Brother Hassan said what he said, Mavu. So you know what I mean? Like y'all might have to do like a little face off on that whenever. I can't
Yo, yo,
definitely.
put a one in the chat if you were warming up fruit in the microwave or the oven.
You know, it's
Put a
crazy. I
one
know
in the
niggas from
chat.
up top is probably looking at that like that's blasphemy.
Of course, fade. Of course, fade, man.
No, we can't. We
Hey,
can't do.
and what about this? Because they said something interesting, Corey. I think I heard y'all teaching something the other day about the death or whatnot, as far as immortality, never dying. I think y'all mentioned something like you believe you don't die, but you get translated to like the third or the fourth dimension. Is that what y'all take is? Because that might
Yes,
be
Talking
sir.
something.
about- Hey, you
Go
call
ahead.
my name? Or who you talking about?
No,
Yeah, he
I
talking
mean,
about us. He talking
I was
about us.
talking about
Oh, okay, okay.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's also something. Since it's a fresh topic right now,
You know what
That's
I'm
something
saying?
that's possible as well.
Okay, cool. Because I like that immortality topic. That's something else I've been kind of looking for. But it don't really
Yeah.
been sound like y'all disagree with us on immortality, meaning they never gonna die again. Y'all just mean that they probably gonna get translated like somewhere Enoch, Elijah, and them into another dimension. Now that's what I would kind of want to get from y'all. But I guess we'll talk about that
So
another
you
time.
believe we're gonna live on this earth forever and ever and ever?
Not necessarily this earth. No, I believe in a new heaven and a new Jerusalem, another earth, another kingdom that'll happen. It might. That's what I was about to say. It's going to depend on what you mean when you say another dimension, because that's what I was about to ask you. You said
So
they
God
get
gonna
translated.
blow up this earth and then make another earth?
It's going to be a new heaven and a new Jerusalem. You believe that they're going to be translated to a third or fourth dimension? What verses you
No,
referring
back
to?
to the spirit world.
The
Back to
spirit,
the spirit world.
right? Where's
So
that at?
where the most high is.
That could be what I believe, or that's what I'm saying. So a new. That's why I say it might be a
I'm
particular. We
talking
could
about on earth. Do you believe
no,
that
no,
there's gonna be
not on earth, not on earth forever. No.
okay, we'll have to talk about that for sure.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
I can get your positions
yeah,
clearly, then yeah, definitely that's something that we're that's on the table as well. Who the Edomites are and eternal life for sure.
yeah. And I think that was Dre's second topic that he been trying to get to.
Yeah.
So that yeah, y'all need to talk. If we can get some details, jump on the three way, get some details about that, and y'all can know each other's positions to where y'all ain't coming into the formal debate and saying the same thing. Then that'll be a dope one. I'm quite sure people want to see that aspect of it. So yeah, let's rap about that soon. Hassan, you had anything?
No, my bad. Let me mute up.
Um, there was a challenge placed on the table, man, to my good brother Captain Tazaryach by two individuals on the stage. One of them just left. Let me see where you go. All right, one of them just left. My good brother Joey said he'll debate Captain Tazaryach on is Jesus God?
Who the fuck is Joey? His name is that white boy?
Nah,
Only
nah,
Joey's I know is white.
nah, the little Bow Wow Joey dude that be on the stage. You don't know the Bow Wow
Little
Joey?
Bow, so he a kid? Like
Yeah,
little Bow Wow, like the rapper, all over
yeah,
bouncing me, that nigga.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Like he was just on the stage. He just challenged you. And we also got my good brother Deacon, man, Priest Hakah on the stage. He's challenged you before in times past on the new covenant topic and discussion. He's also placed on the table the mark of the beast. I think that the idea is like a spiritual versus physical presence. What do you think? 2025, everybody stretching out their arms, clearing their minds, coming into renewing themselves, being born again, and making new decisions. Is that something that we could ever see on the Versus platform, a Priest Hakah versus Captain Tazaryach on one of those topics or any various topics? What do you think, Captain Tazaryach?
no,
No to which idea?
no to the whole entire idea.
Uh, so-
He's straight to the point.
Just to
Nigga,
avoid
shut
any
that shit
leeway.
down.
Man, ISUPK, man. I love you guys, man.
That's not an ISUBK statement. That's a Captain Zayak statement.
See that? Hey man, shout out to the UPK man. Shout out to Genesis man. That would have been an excellent war though, don't you? Would you care to? It's the God first game, Cap. You gotta explain it. It's gotta be set up. We all up here. We in a hotel. We in the John Wick
I'm
hotel.
actually right.
You ain't shit, Corey. You know that?
You gotta explain it.
What
Aside,
I gotta explain what?
well, no to the whole idea means
Mhm.
no to the topics because I process the topics, and then no to
No, not no.
dating.
The topics ain't really it. I just don't have no interest in debating it, brother, at all.
Okay, that particular brother, no
Right,
interest. I see
right.
that. You know what I mean? So let me ask you something. We on the God first game.
Hassan,
Can we at
Hassan.
least
This
establish
nigga here, boy.
peace?
This nigga.
Can we at least establish peace amongst you two brothers? Is there peace amongst you two brothers, man? This guy first game. We gotta have it right here.
I mean, I ain't said nothing today.
Peace from two east.
No, listen, no, Cat, you don't understand. Deacon and I have the clip. We be playing this shit all the time. When I say fuck Deacon, I mean that, bro. Be crying laughing.
All right.
My God.
Hold on.
Listen, I ain't said nothing all day. I've been a
That's a
good
good.
guy.
That's a
That's the
good
point,
response.
right? Yeah, that's a
But
good
no,
point,
no,
right?
no. That's a good response. But most
Ooh.
of us believe the day is evening to evening. So that means you got a few more hours before it's
Yep.
tomorrow.
Yep.
So
Before it's tomorrow.
what will be your decisions tomorrow and moving forward? Can we have some
I
peace?
don't know. I don't wake up and say I'm gonna talk about anybody. Depend on what happened that day, who knows. If I'm doing a live, like when I do my live streams, I don't do like a live stream. It's other than the topic. Like I'll have a topic or idea what I'm going to talk about. But as the live stream goes, who knows what I'm gonna say? And then when the live stream is over, that's it for me.
Well, yeah,
I don't
there,
care.
there, there
Yeah,
you
I don't
have. Who
care.
knows what he's going? All right, so
But
you
my
know,
We
man
can get to go to
Hassan,
the
that's
cookout.
my boy right there. I like Hassan and shit.
Look there, you trying to. I don't fuck with Deacon, but I like you, Assad. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
Light
divide.
skinned
Let's
nigga
divide
love.
him.
Light skinned nigga love. You see that?
It's a
That's that
lot of
light.
it's a lot. Listen, let me tell you something, Hassan. It's a lot of niggas that say I don't like ISCBK, but what? I like
Yeah,
Tazaryach, right?
yeah.
It's a lot of niggas that say that.
but you wait, Cap. But you didn't say the whole statement though.
What's the whole statement?
Well, you just said I like Hassan. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to do is establish. Yeah, you thought I ain't hear that. I listen to everything, brother. And then you gonna take the UPK
I
route and try
hate
to
this
get
nigga,
your.
man. I hate this nigga,
So
man.
what I'm saying is, let's just say if it's hatred, if it's just between you niggas,
I don't
I,
have that. I don't have that for no Israelite. When I say Israelite, I'm talking about Black, Hispanic, Native Indian,
that's
unless you get but outside of that, no, I don't have no personal thing like that. It's hard that that's too feminine for me to just have some personal thing against somebody like that.
all right.
So that ain't me.
Do you think that any issues that you may have with any Israelite brother today,
Mhm.
could be worked out behind the scenes, and you can be back cool with
Yeah,
them?
if I couldn't be a believer in Christ if there wasn't an issue like that.
All right, that's all
There's no
I need to
issue.
hear. That's
Only
all.
thing with gay people, they got to stop being gay, and that's the one thing we'll never know because we ain't in the bedroom with them. So outside of that, there ain't no issue that any brother could have that if they hit me up or something and say, "Hey, can we chop it up about this?" and we chop it up.
All right, that's all. That's all I need. You know what I need to hear. So that's it,
Yeah,
man.
I don't have no. I never had an issue with Cap, except for when he went on Sarnetta and I think we talked about this already, or at least Hassad explained it when he said that about Genesis. But I don't harbor or anything like that. So yeah, I don't have no issue
Y'all
with Cap.
niggas want some smoke, or is this the
Yeah,
reality?
I ain't got no direct issue with Deacon or with you, Deacon. I say it like that instead of speaking like in third person. Even when I said that about Genesis, it wasn't really about Genesis. It was about all them niggas, which
See?
really all them niggas should have left long time ago, probably with that ass over. Everybody should have left, but that's neither here nor there. You notice he got the ass over, and then he getting it in the ass. Ain't that fucked up? But it was mainly all these groups just start popping up out of nowhere, and so it was more so about a lesson being taught as opposed to specifically being about y'all. That's what y'all just happen to be part of the plethora of people that was leaving. Y'all was the first, and then that sparked everybody going. And I'm really against just you know how many camps pop up every day? They running out of fucking alphabet letters. And so that's what I was speaking about. Y'all just happen to be the talking point for it. But that's all.
I mean, since we're here, when the Bible says Matthew 18, but like I said, I don't have a problem speaking about this publicly because I'm not personally offended. But I do want to say, since we're here talking about it now, I know that you had an issue with that video that I did about the hell, and from my understanding, um, it was in the heat of the moment, and I did believe that you agreed with him unknowingly. Not that you actually teach a hell where you burn forever, but I believe that was that Christian standpoint. So that's why I even made a response video to that. But I know you don't, whether you care or not. I'm taking that video down right now, whether you care or not, so that you can see that it wasn't me trying to make it seem like that's what you actually believe.
Oh,
BFFs.
Yeah, it's gonna hard. It's gonna no, it ain't BFS because it's gonna be. I appreciate you taking the video down,
oh.
but it's gonna be hard for
No,
me to
no, let the
believe that
brothers
it
rap. Let the
wasn't.
brothers rap. Don't do that.
Just
Don't do
shut your
that. Let the
bitch
brothers
ass
rap.
up. Listen,
Hey,
Governor, don't
Governor,
nobody
you's
give
a
a fuck
hoe,
about
nigga.
you, man. Nobody. Like Daniel Allah and Ratazan giving you some slight flowers made you fucking hard up and shit. But don't nobody give a fuck about you at all. Let me just tell you the truth. Don't nobody say, hey, let's get governor a debate. Let's talk to governor. Let's do that. Don't nobody do that. Shut your goofy ass up. But with that said, I see. But with that said, um,
Governor, you're supposed to say con on con. You would put in your place, nigga. Shut your ass up.
hey y'all, let me right back. I gotta go to the. I
Y'all
just gotta
boys
go to
real
the car.
cute
I'll be right
today.
back.
Hurry up with this
So,
bullshit.
so, but I ain't gonna believe that. I mean, I do agree but we at a point where if you take the video down, I ain't gonna. I forgot about it when you did it. Like even when you was but just saying it right now, I kind of forgot about it. So, although I do appreciate, I'm not believing that. Now, if you say it, so be it. But I don't be having no person. I don't mind it though. Like none of that bothers me. Like it don't bother me when people do that. It really only bother people when I say something back. And I'm not talking about you now, speaking in general. It usually only bother when I say something back. Like when people say stuff about me, and I'm like, all right, it's okay. And if my get back or talk back be intimate or hearted, depending on how it is, usually people say stuff about that. But I do appreciate you taking the video down. Did I say that you like with a title? I don't think I got you in a title. So I don't know how to find a video where whatever I said about you, I could take down because I don't know if I put your name in the title. I think I just addressed it. Um, but I do appreciate you taking the video down.
All praises to videos down now. And Governor, stay in your place, man.
Yeah,
Dang, Cap,
man. I
you made
almost
Genesis
came off.
take that. Hey, Cap, you made Genesis take that
Man,
video
shut
down like
your
that?
ass.
One word.
One West, nigga. That's one, two
Hey,
words.
two East, brother. What I heard lately.
Hey man, shout out to the brothers because that's what this is about, man. God first game, man.
Because
You
he
know we
needed
used to
it.
call it an
So
online unity camp. You know what I'm saying? So Cap can't even knock that. Cap is having a unity camp right now, and they don't even teach you can be in unity
yeah,
camp. See,
this
that's what
nigga
Cap
going
is.
way too far right now.
That's
And
a
he know
great
it. And I'm gonna
point.
just
Hey,
keep
Corey,
pushing
you in
this
the
fucking
spirit.
envelope. Look at
You,
Danielle.
you, Corey, you in the
Look.
spirit, right? You in the
All right,
spirit
Danielle,
right
I'm gonna
now.
see you in the gym, Danielle. I'm gonna see you.
Blessed are the
I know.
peacemakers.
Uh,
So yeah, it's a lot of sin going on. You know, the commandments teach that you can't suffer sin on your neighbor. I know you mighty teachers know this Bible, right? So now, can we talk about the eighth day, brother? Or do
Can you
y'all want
stop
to talk
riding?
about?
Can you listen?
Hold on,
Now
hold
I
on, hold
gotta,
on. One
I gotta
second, one
speak
second,
blunt. Now I gotta
one
speak,
second,
speak
one
blunt. Hold
second.
on,
Why
hold
did
on.
this brother interrupt?
Unbelievable. We just brothers are trying to have unity amongst each other, and here this nigga just thirsty. God damn, bro.
I plan on putting
so
this on YouTube, and here I'm gonna have to,
real
I'm
quick,
gonna have to
if I
edit out.
could,
I'm gonna have to put this on YouTube. I'm gonna have to edit this nigga Governor all out of this video.
Nah, you gotta leave
so
them in there
real quick,
because then when
if
I
I
tell them,
could,
when I check them, they'll know who we talking about.
Right,
I would
exactly.
leave it
Right,
like, yeah,
right.
I
so
would.
real quick, if I could, so earlier, and some brothers came into the room later, and some brothers wasn't in here. Governor, I know you were in here, and I did give you a certain level of respect, but you have to respect what Hasad and Priest are saying because debate topics were put on the table, and brothers have a right to accept or refuse the title. You can't force it on somebody. A debate topic was put on me that was trying to be forced on me, and I said no. And it didn't matter how the person felt. I said no, not that topic. It is what it is. So the brothers have said no. We're men. And as men, we shouldn't have to repeat ourselves more than once, as far as I'm concerned. That's how I live. Like if I say something and you could tell I'm serious, I really don't want to have to repeat myself again. Brothers have said, no, not at this time. Maybe you could come back after you've done certain things and they'll consider it, but no. So no amount of, you know, ad hominems or anything else is going to make them brothers change their mind. They've said no. I said no to a debate earlier if somebody asked me. It is what it is. If somebody said no, they said no. I heard other brothers on the stage say no to certain debate titles. It doesn't mean that brother doesn't want to debate at all, but certain topics don't intrigue certain brothers, and certain matchups don't intrigue certain brothers. And that's okay. It's okay. We shouldn't really have a problem with that. So, we're kind of spinning in circles for no reason. Brother said no, no is no. We men, let's move on.
Right, right. The water too, Zaquan, because he's what we call a door blocker. Like when you're arguing with your woman, you try to leave to get fresh air, and she just opens up both of her arms and blocks the door. He's a door blocker, and if he really wants to debate, Governor, I'm gonna tell you right now, come with some money. That's the only way you're gonna get it at this point, because you're distasteful.
I didn't even know there was a nuance in the understanding of the lunar Sabbath. So, me personally, that would have been interesting just to see the contrast. But if brothers say no, no means no, right? That's what the sisters say. No means no. No means
Yeah,
no.
And I
no means
think I,
no.
I think people don't understand when people say no to a debate. It could be, it could be a subject, it could be an individual, it could be, there's a lot of effort that go into debates. I'm not against nobody charging money for debates. I'm not against nobody charging money for anything personally. But it's a lot that goes into it. That's 2.5 hours that you put in sometimes a week, 2 weeks, depending on the subject, could be 3 weeks. You're studying information, you're
Right.
doing all of this. You got to have your presentation, your slides, like Deacon just said. It's a lot that goes into that. And so when I think about debates, those are things that I think about. I think about the topic, if it's something I care enough about to do all of that with. It's not something like y'all niggas be thinking we just gonna, like the stupid ass nigga governor said, give me 10 minutes right now. That's a stupid nigga right there. Because I know when you think about debates, you think about what it takes to actually go into a debate. And so some brothers, treat it a little bit more serious than others. That's all. I've been
And if I
debating for a
could real
long
quick,
time. Mhm.
we saw an example of that just a moment ago. So Christian Corey put a debate on the stage between Cap and Priest Hakah, and Cap said no, and Priest and Assad was like, okay, that's how men operate. Cap said no. I mean, Corey did give him a little bit of pushback, but it was more in just jest to say why. But ultimately, brothers understood, and it was like, that's cool. So when somebody say no, no means no. Not to sound, but no means no. It is what it is. And Tazaryach and I have had many conversations behind the scenes, and I've given him my little advice. He would say that's the captain right there, man. So I'm saying Salaki, sir. But that's the cap right there. But I've given him my opinion on certain things. With him debating certain people, I feel like are not on his level. He should not debate them. I'm talking about more on Sinai's platform than anything else. Like I don't like to see him debate certain people. I don't feel like they deserve that conversation. It's not because he's scared to have the conversation, but it's just that he's earned his position. He's earned, you know, to be able to say no to debates because he's debated everybody. Everybody doesn't deserve a conversation with him. And I feel the same way about Hakah. I feel the same way about Hasad. These brothers are debating all the time. Everybody is not worthy to just come from nowhere and say, I want to talk to you. I don't believe in that. Same advice I give to Zaryach is the same advice I give Priest and Hassan. It doesn't mean that the conversation wouldn't be good. It just means that these brothers have earned the right to say no to certain debates. And y'all gonna hate me for this, some of y'all. They've also earned the right to say no to certain people. I strongly believe that. That's me. I strongly stand on that.
Yeah, nah, man. Everybody ain't getting no debate. I don't care how niggas feel. Listen, man, a lot of brothers want to hide behind a debate to avoid a conversation. Niggas can't get a conversation to lay their position clean out, but niggas come let's debate. Nah, nigga, what do you believe, nigga? So we can actually debate that. So nah, I agree, man. Everybody just don't get
And
that
and,
action.
and I'm gonna add something too. If I feel like somebody doesn't have a level of integrity that I respect, I'll say no for that reason. That's across the board. That's not a Christian thing, Israelite thing, Muslim, XYZ.
Meanwhile, you and Corey
I'll
trying to
make it
push me
like
to
I'll
debate
make it.
Garfield. Hold on, Caps. I like it to cut you off. Meanwhile, you and Corey is pushing me to debate Garfield, which I'm gonna take because I know Hakah Hasad was. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the
Hmm.
debate. I don't see priests don't come out often. I'm gonna take it. But y'all talking about no integrity. Y'all already know. But I'm doing it.
Not right, right, right. But you know
I'm
what? I be
doing it. But
forget.
you brothers already know.
But you know what? Sometimes with other people's like I remember when well I won't say that, but and it was about me. It wasn't about nobody on the stage. But like sometimes it's hard to remember everybody else's reason all the time. Like people might forget my reason. So that's why somebody will say, "Hey, Cap, why don't you debate this person?" And then I'll say why. Or like how we'll get you to debate Garfield, and then you'll say why. Because sometimes you'll forget over time. But I know for me, certain people I ask, I make them wait a year, and then I'm like, "All right, I'll debate you now." Like not when you ask me, I'll make you wait 2 years and shit. I'll do that type of shit. So
Might as
that's
well,
why.
might as well. They begging anyway.
It is fucking retarded. But yeah,
That's
so
Thing, and
that's
facts,
that's the
Cap.
another
that's the that's the
that's a
thing
debate
too.
tactic. And I'm gonna tell you, that's a debate tactic too. Like if any like everything is a battle to me. There's nothing that I don't see as battle. And so when I make a person wait and then finally give them the debate, I know that that fucks with their psyche too. Like, why the fuck you giving me the debate now? So all of this shit is about all of this shit is strategy. It's not nothing that's not. I don't do nothing that's not on purpose. I don't say nothing that's not on
That
purpose. It's
fact.
all strategic.